All right, there we go. Hey there, spooks. How you doing? This music is fairly epic. I agree. All right. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Oh, it's Mitch. How you doing, Mitch? Continue. I think I smudged my glasses. Yep, there is. Oh, that's not smudge. That's from me making dinner. How you doing there, Mitch?
Hey, Delma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're
gotta find a workbench. The gun's about to break.
Just the usual.
There should be a workbench in here, I think. There it is. Repair everything.
Don't know how much longer
I'm doing good, just trying to get my
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but
timing
I'm up
down
to my elbows
together.
in salt tuna guts.
Alright, what was I doing yesterday? Yesterday was a... So I was so exhausted yesterday. The night before I got like terrible sleep. Oh,
I'd give you a friend. Stealing such a nasty
word. I had terrible
word.
sleep. I woke up at like 3 in the morning. Didn't go back to bed till like 4:30.
And yeah, let's just say
and like
I've
at the
noticed
end of
the
stream yesterday, I ended it early because I was like
faster
literally sitting here nodding off.
Someone would have if this were a corporate town. We pride ourselves on giving people
playing
a little
this
breathing
game
room.
as a
Besides, the space restraint stuff is cheap enough.
not
and
evil,
Braxton knows how to get
but
the
chaotic,
fast,
self-centered,
and mostly tumor-free.
Somewhat good.
Something else on your mind?
Somewhat good. I'm supposed to tell you that Caleb, that's what it is.
Let's
talk about Caleb. Told him when you were about to lose your job, said he'd come back.
Well, thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here.
625
Take this for your
bits.
efforts. Honest work? Something else?
Nothing yet. Alright, so that's Radio Free Monarch. This is Meet with Catherine. Houseball poster to Grim. Where is that one at? Right there. Anything I could steal first? It'd be mighty fine if I could yoink. There we go. $51 meters this way. Does that mean I have to go back? No, this was the dude hanging out here in front of here. I got your poster, guy.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Yeah.
I keep wondering if it's come in.
You know, you really are a little too persistent. Remind me, what's so special about it?
It's signed by...
Signed by the black hole. Why is he called that?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played.
Okay. Let me word that differently.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score. Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so
smooth like an egg. I'm making this up.
I swear I'm not. At the start of his career, people called him the hack boss, but no one thought that was very catchy.
Here you go.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough.
Money?
Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
Yeah, money.
And you know what?
Thank you.
Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
13,000 XP. Let me just do some drugs. Drugs. Okay, what other quests can I wrap up? Stainless steel rat. Return to Agnes Braxton's apartment. Where is the apartment? There it is. Doing all this stuff here in Stellar Bay. All the side quests. I wonder how it's going to be like in the the sequel. One above.
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night?
Hey.
You again! You've really got to stop doing that!
Looking for Braxton. You seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax. No one's in trouble. Just looking to have a friendly chat with him.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
All I needed to know. Door shut. You never saw me. Power. Obviously, she's stealing money from him to go fund her drug habit. And we can't have that. I'm the only one who is able to steal from places. Nothing on you. Hey, nobody go in there. There's totally not a dead body. Hey, resident. See you later. Wait a minute. Hold on, no one looking at me here? No one's looking at me there. Cool. Where's this taking me now? Searching Braxton's thing. Stellar Bay Ruins, okay. But Mitch, are you going to be around tomorrow during the day? Because tomorrow I'm going to be... I'm sure you see that little timer in the right here on the top. I'm going to be doing a stream during the day tomorrow. Very, very not normal of me, but it's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be for Extra Life. Hey there, Sony. How you doing? Sonny's? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to be doing a charity stream tomorrow for Extra Life. This gun's not good either. There we go. I am corroded. Nothing on the reptilian mauler. Nothing. What's in here for me to steal? A whole lot is what. No one's looking. That's a body. Are you alive? You have to be it. Oh, you're definitely dead. What time? That's the thing. I don't know. But it's going to be a long stream. It's going to be like 6 hours or something like that, I think. Maybe less. I think what I'm going to be doing is playing... Ooh, a top hat. Pick up a nice hat. I think I'm going to be playing No Man's Sky tomorrow. They are doing one of their expedition reduxes, so like their expeditions are usually like time gated, but every so often they will reopen them. And I never did expedition number 2, which is what they are opening up again. So I'm thinking about doing that because they're like 4 to 6 hours a pop, and I feel like it's a good enough time to do a charity run. Raise as much funds as we can for the children's hospitals. Ever watch your stream when you play Subnautica? Well, we played Subnautica a while ago. Well, not a while ago, but fairly recently. We wrapped that one up, and now I'm doing this here. If you never finished watching the entire run, all of my streams are VODs, so you could definitely go back and watch something you missed. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be like maybe 10, 11 a.m. till I either get tired of playing or we hit our goal, or it's a modest goal of $250 I'm trying to raise because it's very short notice. Oh God. go. Very nice. Ah, you're dead. Okay. The way in is through this door, obviously. Or not. I want to go to here. Heavy ammo, light ammo, okay. Is that something on the ground? No. Mather Residence. Parcheesi. It's nice to see that Parcheesi survived the downfall of Earth.
A visitor? What
An
an unexpected
unexpected
surprise.
surprise.
Please, come in. Come in.
Look for a man named Braxton. Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner.
Dinner is Braxton.
Please, make yourself at home until it's ready. You must be famished.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open.
No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit?
Keep myself occupied then. There's nowhere else to go. I'll go upstairs. See what's up here. Steal some more stuff. Oh. Hello. Being all weird, chilling out there like that. There's no. Oh, there's that to steal. What else do we have over here? Hello, goodbye. Yoink, 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 yoink.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Oh. Sorry, I was looking around. If you don't want people going through your stuff, log it up.
Maybe I'll tell Mama and Pop. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Nah. Rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Calm down, I'm going now. Oh. So Braxton was here. They delivered drugs. Nothing else here. Nothing in there. Nothing here. There's really nothing to steal from these guys. Oh. Well, this doesn't look very nice. What? Oh, Braxton. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma. Yep, you are... Dinner. Escape the house. How did I not see that before? Oh, I was just in a rush. Well, hey there, Luca, how you doing? Time to, go enjoy a meal, I guess.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear.
Oh no.
You've been nosy, haven't you?
I've been very nosy. Relax, doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Or you can let me go and I could send more meals your way.
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
Huh. I talked my way out of a fight there. Honestly, having the discussion, like the persuasion and the lying, like pretty high, is a definite way to play this, because I didn't do that last time. Let's go with handguns for sure. Long gun. I gotta put up heavy weapons a little bit. Revert, actually. So 2 to handguns, 1. That's 4 points just in ranged. Lie, intimidate, persuade. That's another 3. I do 1, and what if I put whatever I put a point into? It's not going to make any difference, like getting to the next level. So I'll just put it into here to get these guys closer. Apply. Yes. All right, we have we're able to leave, but also you're terrible. Whole family's rotten. Knock you out, bar. Get rid of that. That's the Mather house key. How you get that? Take these. Break that. Take that. All right. So now we live to tell the tale, and I destroyed some cannibals. We're doing good work here. We're doing good work. All right. Stellar Bay. I want to go in here. Cut through. Talk to Velma. Velma is in this part. So I found out about Braxton, Velma. Turns out he was someone's supper.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome.
Got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was dead.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It happens. Cheer up, maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else?
Said he was stealing drugs.
Stealing such a... And yeah. We're not like those corporate Besides, the space...
Yeah, we already exhausted that one. Okay, so everything's done for Velma. Yeah, so Family Matter is the next one. Over there.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium
Pay a handsome hit for wrapped musk. I have a bunch of that. All I gotta do is go to Byzantium and I can become a bajillionaire. Hey, looks like
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back
Tucker.
safe and sound. Tell the captain.
So grateful, Captain. And don't worry, I'm never leaving Mama alone. She'll be very safe from anyone who wants to hurt her.
What a strange thing to say. Silly boy, you know it's my job.
Sure, Tucker just wants you to be happy and healthy.
Well, having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let you out of my sight again.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Mama.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk-Tuk home safe again.
Now that I got the money, you can go, Tucker.
What? What do you mean? My Tucker's not going anywhere. He's staying here with me.
You mean it? I
Yeah,
can
go.
go free? And you won't hurt my mama if I do?
No. Didn't mean it.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but I think it's time you went about your business, stranger.
I might hate you both.
Get up, Tucker. Walk somewhere so I could end you.
I have nothing to say to you.
It's so good. to
Alright,
have
so
my
that one's done. This one.
boy back safe and sound.
We're almost done with everything at Stellar Bay. I think. Oh, let me just not break the law in there. Go to Nell, okay. Who are you?
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
I think I'll be fine outside the walls, if you don't mind my saying so.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan.
Tossball.
No, Glacial H. Mammoths.
I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
Part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
Well, now that you think I'm somebody else. Found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Ah, tale as old as time.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
So we're gonna go hang out behind the bar. Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay. Seems like we're gonna go have a little discussion. You, me, and Lucille here. That's what I call my pistol. So in the alley behind the bar.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
In the alley behind the bar.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball game?
I have to get up top, I think.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, I bet. I just want to enjoy my beer.
This guy here, huh? Well, there was another way in entirely, okay. I could just pull the trigger on you.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Secret alley?
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Bully people long enough. I know if you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
You ain't going nowhere. I just like leveling up my skills. Get rid of you. Do that. I blew someone's leg off. I don't want to know which corner it was that she pissed in because I don't want to have to step in it. Oh, flamethrower, huh? Thank you kindly. All the garbage. There's her arm. I think that's all the lootables that can be looted from the secret alley. Don't worry, you saw nothing. You saw nothing over here.
What do you think you're doing?
Absolutely nothing. Whatever I want.
All right, don't let me catch you here again.
Intimidate seems to be fun. Tell them that about Isaac's murder, that I've taken care of the twerps. They will never bother anybody ever again on any side of the universe.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Can always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
If you're free from other corporations, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Precarious. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, right?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Make a good point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on over here.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Sure, but how do you mean to do
With a Bolt
that?
52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
What's the other part of your plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and...
Why are you saying... Why can't I use my perception? is my perception is different. Let's see what I can
So
find.
taciturn, so dour. I'll be... Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, I'm gonna not do that.
What can I do?
Make Grim the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the...
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's what else can I do?
That's Isaac Rhodes is dead. I found the people that killed him.
That's terrible. What happened?
Taking care of it. They're dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation.
Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands. Maybe I could have taken their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when temper... Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Money.
Please consider this pay... Then it's good that I keep such meticulous...
How did they get kicked off the board in the
I've
first
asked myself
place?
the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Oh? Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically
That's odd
true.
if it was.
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Well, yeah. Terra 1 and Terra 2, I see the board put their best people on that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Silly, silly. Not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Reforms are for quitters, Sanjar.
Nonsense! They're good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new...
Ah, using their old tools against them.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along.
I hope you gave him the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind, in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
That's low even for
I
them.
don't think I realized how far they'd stoop.
Yeah.
Everything
they're
we
a bunch
did
of
was legal
buttholes.
and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Why do you want to be back on the board? Well, what's this hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous. For the greater good. Allegedly.
Sounds skeptical.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
So why do you want on the
Why
board?
wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon. To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
I can't fault you for your practicality.
Indeed. We've got to consider realities. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Do you now? Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed.
So this all depends on my getting a gun and wiping
Perhaps
machines
once we're
from
restored, we could
unsavory
spread them to other
information.
corporations. What can I do for you?
That's it. Alright, let's go do this job. Arms storage. Where is this on here? I guess it's just outside, so we'll just do this. Okay. Where exactly am I? I think I should also rearrange my weapon loadout. Pistol needs to go. All reliable's pretty nice. Oh man, you spit far. Never played a game where when you're crouching and you jump, you don't get out of crouch. Except today. All reliable, coming in pretty accurately. Oh, stairs going up. What's upstairs? That down for parts. You scared, little friend? Nah. You took shots at me. You don't get to walk away. Nothing there. Nothing there. Really should find places to sell this stuff. I guess the next vending machine I come across, I'm going to sell all my junk. I'm level 15. I should probably level up my weapons to around the same area. Means next perk point I get is going to be the vendors sell me things for more money. Oh, you ain't touching nothing. I don't think they can open doors, can they? Nah, they can't open no doors. There. Bits. Break that down. That down. Nothing in the turlet. We're good. Repair everything equipped. Let's tinker a little bit here. So if I wanted to increase the damage output of you, I think you also. Everything needs to be minimum level 10. Tinker. Cost me 3,000 bits. Jesus. More reliable. It's going to cost me 1,000, 1,000. This one I'm not a fan of. So, yeah, repair that or tinker that. Tinker that. Good. Oh, they all came back? That's not came back. They never showed up in the first place. That's everybody. And this gun is insanely good. Be something you got on the first planet. I don't think I'm going the right way either. No, I wasn't. It's the top of this building, huh? Let's break in. Arms building key. Well, it's going to cost me nothing to hack it, so we're doing that. Need a vending machine. Drino, this, pop some. Executive reviews. Last access document. Sandra has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sandra also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sandra's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, and idea generation. No, wrong one. Return to root. Executive authorization required. Let me in. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. He has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. 3. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty recommended for promotion. Which one was Dora? I'm not going to delete nothing. I don't think he's paying me to delete stuff. He was just highly suggesting, hey, can you maybe do me a solid? But I don't do solids for nobodies. Ooh. 27 armor's nice. Maybe I'll go to medium armor. What's up, over here? Break that down. All the monies. Baked beans. Need some medium armor for the like body armor.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Snarl.
Get away!
Sorry, couldn't help it. Who's in there?
Thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked.
Got locked in how?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by
Well, I gotta get in that room.
Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked
We got munched.
So look for a dead guy, I guess.
Must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean?
Alright, but let's try the handle. Turn it upward and... Right. But there are these doors that lock on from the inside. Just be able to open it.
But it's... Okay, I mean, I'll try. Oh, my eternal...
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here.
The trouble you caused me, you're gonna die here. What trouble? There was no trouble whatsoever. Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about it?
By being saved by me, you entered into a non-negotiable contract. You now owe me recompense.
Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd known that. All right, here.
Yeah. Sure okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Alright, just beat it.
Yes, sir.
I like extorting everybody for all of their monies. Heavy ammo. Holy crap. A lot of stuff here that'll help me. Arms, storage key. That's the bolt. Turn to sand jar. You got it. Easy peasy. What's next? Let me see something here. Put this back up there. Right. So, we did that for everybody there. Now I'm going to go to Sandjar and tell him, yeah, I couldn't find anything. I didn't delete your stuff. I'm not going to help you climb the corporate ladder being a sleazeball. Pair. Tinker? I got money again. 7 grand, man. This one is 11. This one's 12. Tinker. It's like so many bits behind. I gotta find a vending machine. Vending machine, good. Junk. Sell. Junk. I mean, I think I'm so close to... Yeah, I'm so close to, stuff. Sell the flamethrower, sell the... Sell this. Look at all this junk.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from... What can I do for you?
Found your review terminal.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
You could have told me what was on the terminal. Yeah, you sent me to a Raptidon infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come. This has been my albatross. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth,
my left kidney,
and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate.
You did it?
Apparently not.
Or did that help at all? Oh, who cares what they think? You're in charge now. That's what you get for giving so much of yourself to a corporation.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar.
Do you want a medal? You're right, this place is a garbage heap.
Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else you need?
Yeah, I got your bolt.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled.
try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is?
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help? Ooh, that's a decent amount of bits.
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon.
Thought it was a weapon.
And proper documentation is a key part. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
So you do want to go against the board. Don't be ridiculous. So you do want to go against the board? Let me guess, a paperweight?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point.
Just tell me what you're planning. Well, if you can kill raps half as well as you kill a good joke, you wouldn't need me.
Perhaps you should explain the second part of the plan, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like you know her well enough.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
So go to Fallbrook and get the location of an illegal corporate facility. Then?
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I
gotta go. Yeah, another level up. Okay, perk time? It's gonna be the one about selling to vendors, I think. Oh, I could be a little more stealthy. Improvised weapons deal vastly more damage and degrade slower than usual. Tossable equipment is not considered improvised. What is considered improvised? Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. Might be nice. Ooh, kind of like this one about the disturbance thing, but also I need money. You know what? The disturbance thing. That's good. Apply. Skills. First, take a hit. Then apply. Okay, so if I do this, they get buffed up. Handguns, heavy weapons, long guns. So there's 4 in there. Basically mastering out at all this stuff. I didn't do anything for... I did this. Yeah. Apply. Accept. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, now I'm going to sell you my stuff because I didn't get that other thing. Sell. Hold on, my baseball cards. The extra armor. Heavy, we don't want that. Flamethrower, we don't want that. We also don't want supper time. Maybe we do, I don't know. 4,000. Enough to tinker again. Hold on, we're gonna go tinker. Repair, nothing. Tinker. I have 4 grand. 12, 12. Well, I can only upgrade you. Tinker, done. Right, so next mission is Errors Unseen. Meet up with Catherine Malin. Meet Catherine. So basically it's both. Go to the same person for 2 separate missions. Transition to the Southern Ruins. Ugh. Where are they? 800 meters that way. Guess I'll go here to cut down some time, but holy heck, is that a walk? Monarch. So we want to go to Fallbrook. Money. Sees you. No, there's more. Spitting acid loogies at me. Sir? I know there's someone over here. There you are. Nothing. Break that down. Hey, Frank. How you doing, buddy? Rifle Ultra. Pick that one up. I might want that over this. Heavy light. Heavy light. Heavy. Oh wow. He's all share ammunition. He's all by himself. Good old reliable. I want to mod this one to like put some extra, put a sight on it or something. Doing good? Nice. Got any plans for the weekend?
Nothing there. Kill them!
Oh, hi. Hunting Rifle Ultra. So what are these Ultra versions of this? Are they any better than the weapons I currently have in my inventory? Hold on, let me check. 96 at 10. It seems to be a little better. Yeah, it is a lot a bit better actually. Although this one was pristine. Maybe now this will feel like a sniper rifle again. Instead of like a pea shooter. The Deadeye better? Really? I think maybe because I got involved with the Deadeyes at a lower level, it didn't like make an impression on me like this one did. Because I already started dumping money into this. Mortimer Bell. Oh, this place is familiar. I'm remembering playing through this even though it was like years ago. All starting to come together. We gotta do a bunch of sciencey shit here. Anybody here? No? I'm taking your stuff. Anything that ain't locked down is coming out with me. Money, your slims. I'm gonna sell it right outside. And not pick up garbage? Well, I just picked up some junk. I guess they're all in here. This part here particularly feels like Firefly. I don't know why it's specifically here, but this is what more like it.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him with stars, I can't remember.
I don't think.
Hey people, I'm just gonna do your stuff. If you don't mind. I need you to not look at me. See me. I think we're okay here. Man, they're dumb. Some dumb dudes.
Not now, you'll jinx my luck.
Ain't looking for trouble. Nope.
Alright, see you later, people. You gave me all your stuffs. That's all that matters. In this room. This room right here. Anybody here? No. This. Nothing else. This way. Dry goods and sundry or sublights. Oh, they don't like me. I just did some not so nice things to some people of theirs. Yeah, let me just sell off some of this junk. Do I have anything for vision on?
Welcome
Hello?
to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance?
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
What else can you tell me?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrow? What? Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
That's about all I gotta know.
One thing's for sure.
That's it. I'm gonna kill everybody in this place later. Yep. taken everything.
Processing. It's returning to normal protocols. System. Terminating security search.
I don't like that. I will get up there one day. Don't you worry.
What are you looking at?
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sends you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Glacial Age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Alright. Good to know. Hello, Catherine.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Well then,
Only
a little bit
in this
rude.
entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manted dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well?
I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Just worked myself into a chute.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her. Not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
How special and what sort of something?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Sure it is. Safe? You just said it was delicate and deadly.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Oh, you son of a gun. So what the heck is this stuff?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Alright, I'll get it done.
I do like your... To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is... The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate.
I'll find a way around.
Clever! That's why Lilia... Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload.
Plasma one sounds fun.
Shall I inscribe that? Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia, I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now.
Oh, has it?
There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King, Clive Lundberg. And so, that aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking.
You want it. I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so.
You got it.
Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst
King of Monarch,
is swimming in profit. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, and you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it.
What specifically you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts.
Say I wanted to kill Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest.
What if I want to sabotage it instead?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select.
So I could use my shroud, okay. Well, I would need your terminal key for this, right? Let's do this. Save game. Retrofitted. Sure grip, energy cell, and bits. Cool. Well, let me also see this now that I'm here. Messages to Hogan. My dearest pain in the ass. For a good month now, I've been blind dropping supplies to an anonymous buyer. The payment's clear in full, on time, and the supplies are religiously retrieved from the bridge to the north of Fallbrook. My suspicions warn me that we might very well be dealing with a corporation, one operating on Monarch illegally. The opportunity for exploitation is ripe, and I find myself itching to strike. Advise now or forever hold your peace. The most favored scout. I told you, I don't want to see business details, especially not on record. If there's something I abso-fucking-lutely need to know, send a courier. Someone we both know, otherwise handle it yourself. You work your magic, I trust your calls, rah-rah, and the line. Send me some Borst when you're done. I'll send you torpedo juice and trade. Finally got a line with one of those engineers. Hired a new contractor and sent them your way. You can call them Alex Hawthorne. They're not the Hawthorne that used to do Fallbrook runs, but I don't care, neither do you, right? Expect them to deliver the package for me. You'll know what to do with it when you see it. Anything you need done, ask them. Just make sure they can do what they came for while you borrow them. Let me know next time you come to GB. I'll make dinner. We can get falling down drunk and scandalize our employees just like old times. Interesting. If I do it like this, I can just pick all your stuff. There we go. Doop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Nothing bad happened in there, I'll tell you that much. Sell. Alrighty. Doop, 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 doop. Lab in Cascadia. Deal with Clive. Alright. Space crime continuum is what I'm doing now. Where's errors unseen going? Drop point. Alright. Yeah, and I unlocked the ability to pickpocket people now, which is nice. Portable bell.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked at...
I'll be back. I will most certainly be back. That I can guarantee you. Alright, drop point. The drop point my ship? No, it's not. Okay, good. I hear nonsense. Break that down. Blown bridge. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Bolter pit. Ooh. Take that. So much stuff to be taking. Right, we have to go to here. See what you're doing. Smuggler tunnel. Do I remember this? I don't know if I remember this. Yeah, I remember this slightly. Aw, you son of a gun. Excuse me. Oh, there are some sprats here. Huh. Where are we going here?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Oh, that's the guy Arthur they were
How'd you
talking
get
about.
past my traps anyway?
You call those traps? I've seen on nanner. I've seen nanner peels that were more dangerous.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it.
That's my
What are you
thing.
doing out here anyway?
What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Usually, but I am King Gawker.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were.
Oh,
The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Wait, what is going on now? Currently do not have an active... Wait, are my streams not streaming right now? Hold on a second. If anybody out there can hear me, is the stream alive? Yeah, we're streaming. Okay. I guess it's just something weird going on. Oh, it lost connection to the chat is all. See, I use Meld for my streaming now, and it's all built into one thing. So I have like my vertical, I have my other one, I have my chat in one spot. But this part right here, I don't have an active thing. It's like, wait, what are you talking about? I didn't know if my internet crapped out or something. But if we good, we good. I'm okay with that. At the same time, everything on my dashboard otherwise went down to like nothingness. What's weird is that it's also do me a favor, say something again, because if that's not working, I have to use the other chat I have going on. I don't know. Anyway, you think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything.
Something again? Perfect.
If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Okay, there you go. It's working. Where'd the Marauders
Last I saw,
go?
they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Could I? Do we leave Arthur alone? Do we end Arthur? That was some decent bits in there. I was like half paying attention to what Arthur said, half trying to see if my stream was not working. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. But he sure does have a lot of inventory here for me to peruse. Could I, put him out of his misery?
Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
Don't know if we should or not. You were part of... From Arthur, you learned that the Marauders who attacked came from a location up the hill west from the bridge. Marauders found the shipments. I think maybe the Marauders got to Arthur. Arthur's will. Getting this all down in case I don't make it out of here. Marauders hit us at the bridge. They knew we'd be here. It looks like they came from the hill to the west. One were lab tech scrubs. Last I saw, some of them were headed back that way. I hope whoever finds this tracks them down and makes them pay. Speaking of paying, this definitely qualifies for triple hazard pay, so make sure that money gets to my mama on Terra too. Tell her she always did right by me. My lucky pistol goes to Liana. Always thought she was a fine lady. Tell Wesley it was me. He'll know what you mean. Tell Catherine I hope she squeezes this fucking client for all they're worth, assuming there's anything left of them. He's Sublight? I don't know if I like Sublight. I did the right thing, stopping some goons from, or getting the goons back who killed Isaac. And it was like, oh yeah, your reputation with Sublight went down. I'm like, oh. Okay. Oh, I hear voices. One up. Why do I have a little red flag icon? Oh. They don't like me. Deserters. Yeah, they love me, the deserters. Spacer's Choice. Yeah, they're Sublight and shipping. Network of salvagers with a business ties to transportation and waste disposal. Tangle web of contractors and secret vice presidents make up their hate. Oh. So, like... that means, like, it sounds like I would love them. Well, I've just been, like, killing people. I'm acting in my own self-interest, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna use all my skills on you, and then I was never here. Clank, you know. Like, you never saw me. Shoot him right between the eyes. I was never here. Mantisaurs, huh? Got him. Yeah, John Longbottom is not a nice man. That was nice. Sniper rifle, that actually works. Oh, maybe they weren't the bad guy. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
There goes next. Missed him. Didn't miss him. Anybody left?
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Well, it tells me that was a scripted event. Money. Medium armor 26. I'll take it. Gotta find medium chest armor, like body armor. Light down. I like this.
I smell blood.
I feel like that scene in Happy Gilmore, like, Happy learned how to putt. Considering how terrible I've been with everything else, someone learned how to shoot. Here. Stuff. Lootables. Break it down. bits here. Very nice. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Anything else to take? I don't think so. This terminal is to be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you are reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines, incarceration for 136. What? That's 13 years? Mandatory corporate policies. Wow. Research data. Give me all this. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for rich sulfur pockets. Okay. Messages from Sanders. Just reporting in to let you know that the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data is coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us. We're all getting sick of expired cysty bits. It's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. I don't care what sublight is charging, as long as it keeps her presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come by to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. Come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Alternate project titles. Hackett. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, I Want My Raise. That's great. I love that that doesn't have to be in there, but they put it in there, and it's fantastic, and it adds just a little bit of flavor to the world. Medium, no, we don't need inspiration. How do I get to the roof where, yeah, the writing is really good in this game. Baser's Choice Pistol, get out of here. Plasma Carbine, I'll take that. Pop that open. This is a different one. Everything you can. Leave nothing behind. Hacking skill. What? UDL weapons terminal key card. Where would I find that? Thing. There were definitely people up top there that I saw explode. Was already in here. Okay. There's that door. That door. Where do I find this key card? Oh. Another door that I missed. Well, that's the shitter. I want to go to there. Will show me the way up there. Please and thank you. Is there a way to get up there? Is my question. No. Does not seem likely. One more time from... Damn it. Alright, so where's this key now? Marauder hooligan. Do we want to go back to Sanjar now, or is there still something out here? That's all the way over there. That's the secret lab. Let's go do that before we go back to Sanjay. How do I get that key card? Is my question. Yes. Unseal the door. Thanks. It's over, Anakins. I have the high ground. What? See you now. Nothing here. Power helmet? Break that down. No. What I need is medium armor, not light armor. There's a marauder there, but I have to go that way. Secret lab access. Canids. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Maybe more. There we go. Yoink. Oh, you know what other game I saw came out today? Which maybe I'll pick up and play after this, is Void Train. There's so many things that are coming out now. I also saw that Steam has a new view. Where, well, let me pull it up so I can show you. Steam has this wild view. If you go to your store, was it? Yeah, recommendations. Explore your calendar. It shows you stuff on your wish list that came out, or games that came out last month that are on my wish list, or just games in general. In the past week, games that are coming out like with an actual calendar. So today, Void Train, this, all these games came out today. Tomorrow, a whole bunch more. So many games. So many games. Good time to be a gamer. But also, A weird time to be a gamer, too. Oh, I only have 10 more pounds left. Medium armor, tech skills. Let's put it on. Well, these are all the Marauder armors, right? Yep, I can't be wearing no Marauder armors. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I found that out today by accident. It was just like, yeah, give me all of your money, please. And I'm like, do I have to? Twist my arm about it. Boy, I think I might own Void Train now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Nope, I don't. I played the demo for it, is what I did. I really enjoyed it. So what does that flag symbol mean at the top? I wish it had a better thing for, like, codex. Symbols. Okay, hold on. Buffs. Confident. Your next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed a critical hit. Oh yeah, that's what that was. That's why I'm doing so well with the sniper rifle. Everything's a critical hit, essentially. Alright, so I can't go around this way. This is a big old mountain, so I gotta go through here. Looked like there was some way I can go through that, didn't it? Oh, that's a whole nother... Not happening. How far down is that Marauder Goon or whatever? All the way down there, and it's showing me the name, like the name highlighted. Damn. We want to go. Guess we'll go up this way and around, right? I mean, I could probably just do this. And take that way out. Which way am I walking? We want to go this way. These kind of trees are so wild. There are trees like that that grow like this on Earth. Raw Dragoon. Well, I messed that one up. Redeemed. Yoink, yoink. Okay, nothing on their persons. I need... So if I walked around with Marauder armor, would they be more inclined to attack me or leave me alone? Because I look like one of them.
Come out. I smell blood.
Come out and play!
That is so nice. I like that perk. The vermin can go. Just 600 more meters of wandering around aimlessly in this wasteland. Antipillar. Sounds like it's right next to me. Mega Mantisaur, oh god. Well. Good lord. So when it dies, does it become this swarm? Or is that in addition to what I was just doing? Why you got all this on you? Hunting Rifle Ultra. Nope. Hunting Rifle Ultra, I have a better one. Wait, do I? Oh man, that was a better one. There's a better one, 163. Wait, no, this has 3 perks I can give it. So does this. Yeah, what does that critter need this for? I'm gonna break that down. Break that down. Well, I guess the big guy could be like what was in his guts, the ring, the guns, all that stuff. Like he ate that person and all their belongings were still in the gut, like kind of like a Jaws situation. Back this. I'll take that. Gives me a perk on law. Oh, no, now I'm encumbered. Now I'm a cucumber. Guess I'll just break that one down. Yeah. And this guy. So much junk. I need a vending machine stat. Where is your weak spot, sir? You were supposed to be crippled. That was a cripple shot. I'm back on the road. Oh, all the way over there. Right about here, right? Oh, nope, you turned her away.
You hiding? You scared? Attack!
There we go. I like playing sniper. I don't know if you can tell from my playstyle lately. Even when I played like Red Dead, I loved picking people off from a distance. Light, no. Oh yeah, skill points. Let's see here. One into medical. Well, handguns, long guns, heavy guns. By intimidate. And there we go. Everything's kind of up to at least 50 on all the ones that I need. Except... oh, it's... nothing here is habitable, huh? Ooh, hello. Hunter's Outpost key card. How do you get that? Abandoned safe house, abandoned relay. So yeah, that's stuff I have to get. Eventually, I guess, right? What I saw. Antipillars. Know something's here, but not where I am, which is nice. The dog's head exploded. How do I get in there? If I were to walk into here, would that completely just... yes, it would. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Okay, so I can't go that way. Hello? What is this place that it won't let me in? There's my leg. My next shot is a guaranteed crit. Well, I missed that one. There you go. I also have a perk when I get a kill, it heals me. So now I only pop my this for funsies. I'm dangerously close to encumberment again. I really just want to find a place to offload all of my gear. Cascadia Turnpike discovered. I saw bodies. Scrap mechanical. Marauder lookout. There he goes. Hunter Safe House is an iconoclast mission. Okay.
Searching. Performing an area sweep now.
I'm weak to plasma. And we're a cucumber. Is there anything here I could open up to deposit some goodies that I no longer need? Take all of you. Let's see what I could drop here. I'm probably gonna just drop. Break it down. Break it down. Oh, I got so much armor. Long guns or tech skills? Long guns. Same exact armor. Got around 10 pounds of garbage. Last time that was not it. Okay. Oh, hello, Manta Queen. Whole gang's here. There we go. Very nice. Well, they were eating. I disturbed them from when they were having dinner. I'd be pissed too. Assault rifle ultra. No scope. Let's go. I may have to repair this gun soon. Break it down. Break it down. This is a party. I like this. Hunter rifle ultra. Can't see what the DPS is. 163. I think that's what I currently have. But it's it's 100%, so I took it. Wait, break that down. I need a vending machine, please, and thank you. Inid. Now it's pissed. Good. Cool. That was faster than using the other gun. Bits. What else do we have here? No. Silver tongue kit? This is all armor mods. I probably... Can I tinker armor to go higher level? Probably, dude. Probably. Now you gotta drop something. The hell could I possibly drop? I need 2 pounds off. Oh, there you go. 2 pounds. Also drop. Drop. Okay. Let me in. I think I remember there being a way to get into here. Yep, here it is.
Attack! Attack!
The wrong gun. Right in the shin. Right, fight's over. Good. Drino. They're not that bright. This is a marauder town? Oh, this is the marauder. Yeah. Compound, essentially. Oh, come on, dude. Vending machine. Sell everything. I'm gonna sell these guys too. I had no intention of ever using those guys. Well, what's this? Construction gear? Heavy, no. I have a chance of getting a basic mod when I break stuff down, which is nice. Here, access to your progress. Zora Blackwood. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits cost to carelessness around the machinery. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of the company products. Exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Export. Interesting. I don't know what that's going to be used for, but what they have for later, I guess. Nothing. I'll break that down. Take. Break it down. I don't know. Seems like there was a bit of a struggle. Break it down. Hit. Let's tinker after we repair. Can I I can tinker armor also, right? So it gives me more armor. I like the long guns. I might keep this one here, so if we tinker. That's beyond my actual tinker. Insufficient bits. I wonder if it's because the amount of times you tinker, it increases the cost exponentially. Okay. I'll have to find a better handgun soon. I don't think I will like that very much. I have a hard time letting go of things. Messages to McClure. I've received multiple complaints about your interaction with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at storefronts. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. The latest batch is going to knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of the southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook. You've noticed the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. Contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purple berry. Making one of our pre-approved purple berry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it's a miracle I have lived here this long without incident. Can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur. Wow. Writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, perceived danger to human resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent as Rizzo Inc. has not responded to our requests for safety equipment, a level of concern, dare I say. Restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings or of the rumor that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here will go a long way to improving company morale. Blackwood. Violet, please, we are all begging you, for the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Damn, the man is a stanky stank. All this purple berry. Oh. Right, this whole town is, this whole area is enemy territory. Go to the roof, though. I might have... oh, okay, so there's a way. And over here. Can I make that jump? Oh, I could always just climb up here. If I start doing shots like this... I don't see anybody else, do you? I don't see anybody else. I got the whole town here, it's fine. Here's some skull. Oh, hello. Well, that takes care of everybody. Thanks, anyway. I've become too powerful with my sniper rifle. It also kind of reminds me of the sniper rifle from Red Dead 2. President. It's... no. Purple berry launcher? Insist. What's going on down here? I don't think there's much more I can do regarding looting corpses. No. Oh god, it's a machine. Okay. Was not expecting that to walk through the door. Mostly because I didn't think it could fit through the door. Dude was just chilling in his sleep. He never knew what hit him. A bullet. That's what it was. That's it for here, right? Cool, cool, cool. Doors that are blue. Nope. This here should be fun. Why do I keep getting, like, XP for finding vending machines? That's the part that's weird to me. Berry launch. I'm going to sell it. Could I have sold that? It was N-Ray. Maybe I'll take that back.
Huh? Gonna find you! Kill them! Get up!
There you go. Yeah, this perk is kind of silly. Get a kill, next shot is a crit with a gun that does extreme amounts of damage. That happens to be a crit, which kills the person, so it's just a never-ending chain of crits, which is great for me. Sweetheart cake, okay. February 4th. Law help me, help us all. I saw one frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. His order was right. There are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. Diesel, you aren't insane. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. Do we have zombies in this game? Crazy assholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office and installed it on the bridge gate. 2613. Be safe. Tells me I don't need that anymore. Two, 6, 1, 3. Closed. Okay. I think we already went through this blue door. Yeah. We go here. You. Nothing else, right? Nothing behind the counter? No. Let's see. You've been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knock you out bar? Enter password antediluvian. In transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop? You've got a candy handy. And how can I sweeten? Yes. You offered the customer a slap. Sales of lemon slap are down. Yes. Zero in stock. In transaction, yes. No. All employees must meet their weekly product recommendations. Records indicate you have not recommended a product in 3,689 days. Your file's been flagged for performance review. What's the point of this? I can't do anything with that. Did it open up over here, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Smell something?
Crunch. Crouch. Yoink, yoink. All right, everything's good there. Okay, back down here now. I guess we take the elevator down. Secret laboratory. You know what? I think here is a good spot to leave it for potentially Monday, maybe Tuesday. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm doing a stream for charity. Probably around 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm thinking about doing the No Man's Sky Redux expedition, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream, helps out tremendously. If you're not already subbed to the channel, click the sub button, easiest way to support what's going on here, and ring that notification bell to get alerted when I post content and when I go live here on YouTube. But yeah, take care everybody, have a good weekend, and see you tomorrow. Bye.